Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm at Ludham and there are 3 boats travelling together. Usually they are on the southern Broads, but decided to have a week's holiday up here on the northern Broads. They've been moored up for a little while waiting for the tide to go down to enable them to get under the bridge a bit easier. So the first boat is going to have a go at getting under, and hopefully without losing any of the solar panels off the roof. Naturally, it's a success because clearly they know what they're doing. Now it's the turn of boat number 2, and of course they don't have any trouble whatsoever. Now it's the turn of boat number 3, and oh my goodness, I was standing in the grassed area right beside the bridge and it looked incredibly close, as you are about to see. But of course, they know what they're doing and there wasn't a problem at all. I'm stood watching the boat go through with a couple of subscribers who have taken a day boat out and they've come over and said hello to me. You'll see them in a minute. Just watch this boat go under the bridge first. I will come back to these 3 boats again because I just wanted to start the video with the 3 of them and then I'll show you them when they arrived a bit later on. When I filmed the day boat going past, I didn't realise that they'd be coming over to have a chat with me about YouTube and filming. We stood and chatted for ages. Such a lovely couple. I hope they don't mind me including them in this clip. And with a bit of careful editing, of course, you can't see me, only my hair clip. It was lovely to meet you both. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Next to go past is the Broads Authority boat, Liana. She is based at Malthouse Broad and you can buy tickets from Ranworth Tourist Information Centre and have a wonderful trip on her. It does look very close when some of the cruisers go under the bridge, but as they get under, you realise that actually there's quite a big gap. I always film these Nancy Oldfield Trust cruisers as they go past. They offer accessible boating and bungalow holidays. The charity was the brainchild of Richard Kenyon. His idea was to provide a centre and facilities so that anyone with a disability or who is socially disadvantaged could take part in water-based activities on a day or residential basis. His mum, Nancy, and dad, Oldfield, supported the setting up of a trust so that Richard could see his ideas actually become a reality. Further details about the trust can be found in the write-up for this video. I'll add the link to their website for you. As you can see, their boats are extremely popular. This video was filmed over 3 days though. They're not all out as many times in one day. See so many different boats go past. It's wonderful. This one looks beautiful. gliding gracefully along. Shall we just watch what else goes past without me continuously chatting all the way through this? There are some lovely daffodils here in the car park at Ludham Bridge. Remember the 3 boats I showed you at the beginning of this video? Well, this was them when they arrived at Ludham. I usually film 2 different ways when I'm out, but don't always use the footage because there's no need usually for 2 lots of the same boat. But for this occasion, it worked well, I thought. My footage makes it look as though they just arrived, moored up, and then left and went, but in reality it wasn't like that at all. This is what I mean about it looking as though they arrive, moor up, and then leave instantly. But as I say, they didn't. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please could you give it a like for me? If you'd like to share the video, feel free to do so on any of your social media platforms. If you subscribe to my channel, you will get a notification each time I upload a new video. That is on a Friday and a Sunday at 6 p.m. I can't believe how quickly Easter has come round. It seemed not long ago it was the long winter break with no boats about, and now suddenly lots of boats are about. And time just flies by when you've got lots of different things to record. I was kept busy with all that flooding though, and the storms, the endless storms. So that did give me lots of content to film through the winter. But those of you who have followed me for a very long time, will know that I do like an adventure. And it's been a while since I've been able to do one of those videos. So I did actually go out yesterday and film that. I haven't yet made the video, but I have all week to make it. Now I've bigged it up. I hope it lives up to its expectations. It's probably just me doing something that nobody else would do in the present situation. I had an absolutely fantastic time. I was in my element. Saw no one else yet again. There's a definite theme where I go to these places and it's only me. So that will be next weekend's video. Let's just say there's mud and lots of water with an uneven surface under the water that you can't see, where there's holes. I think I've given it away now, haven't I? It was great fun. And I think those of you who have followed me for a long time, I think you probably will have guessed. I think this is one of the occasions when it was probably the right thing that there was nobody else about. There was also a bittern booming in the background. I'm hoping that I'll be able to turn the sound up enough so that you'll be able to hear him. Spring is on the way. I filmed this week at Ludham Bridge mostly, and I was joined by subscribers who came over and said hello on all 3 days. It's been wonderful. I know everybody thought they were stopping me from filming, but really you weren't. I'm usually out on my own filming, and it's lovely to have company. It really is, and to speak to people. So thank you to everyone who took the time and came over to say hello. It's very much appreciated. I must mention again how Stephen's knowledge of my video content all through the years, not just recent ones, he knows every single video. That is just, I find that hilarious. I really do, but in a positive way. That he knows what's in my videos better than I can remember. I think that's a true subscriber, isn't it? On a different note, I would just like to say that all the information I use to make my videos is always listed in the write-up which goes with the video. Please check there first and visit the individual websites that I've listed so you can see for yourself where the information comes from. All articles are used using the fair use and fair dealing guidelines, and I urge you to do your own research. Thanks everybody. And don't forget, all videos are checked via YouTube before going live. And this is why I use this disclaimer when I have used information from websites or newspaper articles. That's what this is, and it's required by law. Likewise, it applies when people steal my content, steal my video footage. YouTube has the ability to terminate those channels that do so. You know, it's serious stuff, copyright use. And you can't just make anything up and put it in a video. Let's get back to the boats. There are some wonderful reflections as the boats are going past. I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. Have a good week, and I'll be back again on Friday with the next news video for you. Take care. Bye for now.